Guys, my name is Elaine. So, I'm here to talk about Accutane, the infamous drug. Well, I wouldn't call it the infamous drug because it has done wonders for a lot of people. I'm basically making this video because I know that there are people out there struggling with cystic and severe acne, or people who have been struggling with acne for a very long time. And I am one of those people. I could attribute it to the fact that my parents and my sister and my uncles had it. So yes, it was hereditary. I have had acne all throughout high school, ever since puberty, but it got really severe last year during summer. And it was caused by a multitude of things, so I won't get into that, but basically my face exploded with cystic acne on my cheeks. You can't really see the scarring, you can kind of see it right there. And then right here you can see the scarring, temples, and yeah. So I was really hesitant to take Accutane, and I also think I was in denial because I didn't think my acne was that bad. But it did get really, really severe, and I went to 2 dermatologists. The first one put me on antibiotics and tretinoin cream, and it didn't do anything. At that point, my skin was so severe that it had been creating scars, and I could see the scars forming, and I was just like, this isn't working. So I left that dermatologist and I went to another dermatologist. It just so happened that I found his number and on his, like, a card, because I had gotten my mole removed, and I called up the dermatologist's office and I made an appointment, and he immediately looked at me and said I needed to take Accutane. So at that point I was all aboard because my face just kept breaking out with cysts everywhere, and I was so distraught and depressed and sad about the fact that I didn't feel like me anymore. I felt like a monster. And I didn't want to go out anywhere. I was embarrassed. I missed out on so many social events, and it just deterred me from living my life fully. So yes, back to Accutane. That was just a little intro. Accutane, let me just put it this way. It works. It works. It really does. Well, I can't say that for everyone, but for the majority of people who have cystic severe acne, it works. It depends on your dosage, it depends on how long you take it. Some people need to take it twice, but for the most part, I think I read that for 75% of people who take it, it almost cures their acne or eliminates it profoundly. So yeah, it cleared up my acne really well. I think I went on it a little too late though, because I have a lot of scars on the left side of my cheek. When I took Accutane, my breakouts they just stopped immediately. Like, I stopped getting cysts. I would get like little whiteheads here and there, but for the most part, it cleared up all my cystic acne. And I just wish I would have taken it sooner. I've been on Accutane for about 8 months now. The reason being why my treatment has been so long is just because in the beginning my dosage was really low, and they slowly built up my dosage as the months went along. And now I'm in the final stretches of my treatment, and I'll show you. I'm taking the generic version. It's called Myuricin, 40 milligrams. Twice a day. Sometimes I only take like once a day and then twice a day because my lips get really dry. As you can see, I have cheilitis right here, and like when I wake up in the morning, my lips are so dry. It's crazy. But I would have honestly, I would have dry lips for the rest of my life if that meant me not breaking out ever again. And in this case, it's kind of true. So yes, side effects. I would say obviously dry lips, dry eyes, dry nose, I had the worst dry bloody boogers ever in life and it really hurt. I recommend nasal spray. Aquaphor for the lips because you just need Aquaphor. All the other chapsticks, like regular chapsticks, aren't going to work because your lips are going to be so dry they need moisture. And Aquaphor does the job. You're going to get your blood drawn every month. If you guys don't have insurance, it's a little costly, so I suggest saving up or taking out a credit card and then paying it back because it really is worth it. That's just my opinion. Let's see what else. I don't want to make this video too long, but I did want to say that it has given me some of my, I don't know how to say it. It has given me my life back in a sense that I feel confident enough to go outside the house. Even though I have a lot of scarring left from the cystic acne, I can go out and not feel so ashamed anymore of my skin. So yeah, I'm glad about that. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, if you're a woman, I think everyone knows this, even if you're male, you cannot get pregnant on this drug. You must, it is a requirement to take birth control. You do not want to have a deformed baby, and you do not want to have to get an abortion. It's just not worth it. So if you are sexually active, your doctor is going to tell you that you have to take 2 forms of birth control. You're going to have to take pregnancy tests every month. And even prior to starting Accutane, you're going to have to be on birth control for 1 month. And let me just tell you, I am still on birth control, and for the first half of my treatment, I woke up every night, almost every night, feeling nauseous, throwing up because of the birth control. And there was one point I was just like, oh my god, I hate this, I just want to get off of it. But I was like, you know, I'm going to stick through it because this is what I need to do in order to get my treatment finished. So, in a sense that it was like, it was a con, but the pros really do outweigh the cons. The only thing that was really bothersome to me was the fact that I had dried bloody boogers up in my nose all the time, and it was really frustrating and annoying, but it's manageable. And the one other thing, this might be a little TMI, and I don't know anyone else who has had this, but when I would go number 2, it would kind of hurt my butthole. Yeah. Yeah, it hurt to poo sometimes because it just dries everything up. It dries your skin up. I would get dry patches on my arms, on my legs. I still have the dry patches, and I'm thinking that it'll go away once I'm completely done with my treatment. My doctor prescribed me some type of cream. It was called Episerum, and I would have to apply that to the dry patches every day so that it wouldn't bleed. So it was kind of like I had eczema on my arms and legs because obviously it dries everything up. Yeah, so honestly, I know your pain right now. If you have acne or struggling with acne, I know what it's like. I've been through every type of treatment. I've had every type of acne from whitehead to blackhead to pustule to nodule to cystic. I've had every type of acne, and you can see the scars as proof on my cheeks especially. And yeah, it still gets to me. My scars still get to me, but at least I'm clear and I'm treated. So if you guys are considering Accutane and you're kind of weary about the treatment, just consider it. Talk to a doctor, talk to someone who's been on Accutane, because it really is, like they say, a miracle drug. Thanks guys for watching. If you have any questions, just contact me through YouTube, and I'll see you later. Bye!